YouTube. My name is Musty Hobbit, and I am putting out my first YouTube video. Want to use these as an opportunity to both chronicle some of my interests and hobbies, as well as just sort of share some of my experiences when it comes to games and collecting with you. So a little bit about myself. At this point I've been collecting about a year and a half. I am primarily focused on Nintendo, as in original NES and Super Nintendo. Recently I started to look at original Xbox as well. But my main goals here are the top 100 games from both NES and Super Nintendo, as deemed by IGN.com. They both put out lists chronicling their top 100 games. So the games that you'll see here, the games I'll show you here, all go toward that top 100 NES list, which going into this, I was at 45 of that 100. So about 6 months ago I joined a group in Facebook that's the Iowa Retro Gamer Nation, and they've been a really good group. They've been very interactive, a lot of people who share very similar interests, and so it's been very nice having that sort of dynamic with those guys. So a lot of them will post pickups that they've had, things that they're looking to trade, and so noticed one that popped up on my radar. Someone by the name of Matt had posted Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse, which is one that I absolutely needed. It was one of the two in the top 10 that I still did not have. So he and I worked out a trade and actually managed to get both Dracula's Curse as well as Section Z. And so it was great working with you on that, Matt. I appreciate the speed by which you got these to me. So two more knocked off the list, which left me with one remaining from the top 10 to get, and that was Bionic Commando, which was number 9 on that list. So I put the call out. I just posted in search of Bionic Commando. Anyone have it available? A couple people were looking into it, but then I got a message from somebody I had never really interacted with before. His name is Chris, and he mentioned that he had it, and then said he had a bunch of others. So I said, well, I'd be happy to take a look. I went through the list and found not only Bionic Commando, but actually 10 others that were the right price. Has certainly worked out for me. So we made the deal. You shipped them. They arrived shortly thereafter. So the aforementioned. I'll just go through them right now. The aforementioned Bionic Commando. It was nice. He included all of the black sleeves. I like displaying my NES games loose, but with the sleeves out. Let's see. Also had Spy Hunter, Rygar, Fester's Quest, and with Fester's Quest he actually included the manual as well. Russian Attack, Ring King, Metal Gear, Double Dragon 2, A Boy and His Blob, The Guardian Legend, and then the last one was Double Dragon 3. And conveniently with Double Dragon 3 there was also, again, the manual, but he also included a poster that came along with it. So we've got 3, and on the back it's got a lot of the other Acclaim games that came out around that time. So nice thing about basically all of these is these were all games that I had never played as when I was young. So the nice thing about looking at this list, and the nice thing about aiming for those top games is, yes, they are critically acclaimed, but they are ones that maybe I never had a chance to play. So thank you, Chris. That's 11 games toward my goal of that top 100. So with those two deals, Matt and Chris, it took me from, like I said, 45 up to 58 of my top 100 NES games. So I'm very happy with what we've come across here. It's certainly something that I can shift my focus to some other games on that list. But what I'm hoping to do from here with my YouTube content is to be posting somewhat weekly, depending on what I have going on, or depending on the availability of new acquisitions. I may post other pickup videos, I may post other content as well. So if you are interested, I'm hoping that there's something that you found compelling. Feel free to leave me any feedback you may have in the comments. If you are interested in sticking around, feel free to subscribe. I will try and be as interactive as I can, so if you have questions or want to know more about my goals, the lists that I'm working through, or any of the games that were in this video, or any that I acquire in the future, feel free to ask. But again, I've been Musty, and take care of yourself and be good to each other. Bye.